In May 2025, India surprisingly struck multiple locations in Pakistan under Operation Cinder. Pakistan retaliated, and in response, India targeted at least 9 airbases across Pakistan. Pakistan hit back by launching several Fateh, 2 short-range ballistic missiles. Before the situation could escalate into a full-blown war with even more deadly weapons, the United States intervened and forced both countries into a ceasefire. India sees its strike on multiple major Pakistani air bases as a key upper hand in this clash. But the big question remains, why didn't Pakistan's defense systems like the HQ-9 and others stop those attacks? Was it really a failure, or is there something else behind it? Back in 2019, after India's Balakot airstrike, Pakistan realized it needed to seriously upgrade its air defense. So, Pakistan turned to China and bought the HQ-9, a high-altitude, long-range surface-to-air missile system. Now, what exactly is the HQ-9? It can target aircraft, cruise missiles, drones, and even some ballistic missiles. It has an operational range of around 100 to 200 kilometers, depending on the variant, and is designed to intercept threats at high altitude. It is unknown that how much the HQ-9 batteries Pakistan has received are operating. Pakistan's air defense isn't just limited to the HQ-9. It also includes the HQ-16FE, a Chinese-made medium-range system designed to target incoming threats at shorter distances. Alongside this, Pakistan operates a network of radars covering low to high altitudes, allowing it to detect and track various aerial threats. The defense setup is further strengthened by electronic warfare systems that can jam or disrupt enemy aircraft, drones, and missiles. Alongside this, Pakistan has recently integrated artificial intelligence and space-based technologies to improve response time and accuracy in detecting and countering missile or aircraft threats. Using these systems, Pakistan claims to have achieved soft kills on multiple BrahMos missiles and Israeli-made Harop drones launched by India. On paper, these systems seem like a strong defense, but in real-world combat scenarios, they have limitations and are not 100% effective against all types of attacks, just like other defense systems around the world. A major weakness in Pakistan's aerial defense, particularly the HQ-9 system, is that it cannot effectively stop air-to-ground missile attacks. During the May 2025 attacks, India mostly used air-launched supersonic and cruise missiles such as the BrahMos and Storm Shadow. These weapons are hard to detect, and being launched from the air adds another layer of complexity, making them even more challenging to track and intercept. Moreover, due to the close proximity between India and Pakistan and their long shared border, the flight time of air-to-ground missiles is very short and unpredictable, leaving very little time to react. Pakistan shares a 3,323-kilometer-long border with India. At some points, military units from both sides are just a few kilometers apart. And even the furthest point inside Pakistan is barely 1,000 kilometers from the Indian border, a relatively short distance for any incoming attack. Given the Mach 2.8 to Mach 3 speed of the BrahMos, it would take only 16 to 20 minutes to reach Pakistan's furthest point. Now imagine the time it would take to hit closer targets. Even less Indian missiles don't have to travel long distances, which significantly reduces their flight time and limits the reaction time available to Pakistan's defense systems. Pakistan's HQ-9 air defense system is designed to perform best against high-altitude threats or missiles launched from longer ranges. But when it comes to close-range, low-flying, high-speed attacks, that's exactly where these systems struggle the most. So if a BrahMos was launched from just 50 to 200 kilometers away, Pakistani radars and defense systems would have had just seconds to detect, track, and shoot it down. Now, that's barely enough time to blink. For example, Sargodha Air Base is about 200 kilometers from the Indian border, and Chaklala is even closer. If India fires from across the border, the missile could reach in under 2 minutes. That's not much time to stop a missile flying 3 times the speed of sound. Even the best air defense systems in the world may struggle to stop supersonic missile fired from close. Even Israel's Iron Dome, considered one of the most advanced defense systems in the world, can't guarantee 100% interception, even against basic Hamas rockets. Especially when multiple missiles are launched at once or from very short distances. Now imagine advanced Indian supersonic missiles being fired in even larger numbers. That would have made it extremely challenging for the HQ-9 to intercept every single one. Same goes for Russia's S-400 or America's THAAD. Powerful, but not perfect. The close proximity of Pakistan also makes it difficult for India, even with the Russian S-400 defense system, to intercept Pakistani missiles. Especially tactical ones like artillery rockets, short-range ballistic missiles, and cruise missiles, which have ranges between 70 kilometers and 700 kilometers. The S-400 is undoubtedly a powerful system, but it struggles to counter tactical missiles launched from short range and in large numbers. Even Russia, despite having the S-400, hasn't been able to fully protect itself from Ukrainian attacks. In short, the reality is this. There's no such thing as a foolproof air defense, especially when your enemy is right next door. Realizing this, Pakistan is not just relying on aerial defense systems. Along with dispersing and hardening its critical assets, it also uses mobile missile launchers and radar systems. These systems allow quick attacks and help avoid enemy retaliation by relocating immediately after use. The use of motorways as runways for fighter jets also adds flexibility and ensures aerial power remains available. Even if air bases are under attack or compromised. Pakistan also follows a strategy known as deterrence through counterattack, meaning it relies on the threat of powerful and immediate retaliation to discourage the enemy from attacking in the first place. In simple words, if you hit me, I will hit you back even harder, so don't even try. This strategy often holds back the enemy from attacking, even when they have the capability and opportunity, because the fear of massive retaliation makes them think twice. By continuously improving its offensive